On behalf of Tampa Fire Rescue and the Tampa Firefighters Museum, I would like to welcome you to our 911 Observance. On September 11, 2001, the nation's fire service was tested in regards to our ability to respond to and effectively manage a situation never seen before in this country. Although there are tragedy in many aspects with regards to loss of life, the attacks of 9/11 have strengthened America's commitment to public safety through partnerships with each other and the community. We are gathered here today to remember those who lost their lives in the name of freedom. Please join me in a moment of silence. Amen. Throughout history, the lives of firefighters have closely associated with the ringing of a bell. The beginning of each shift would be signaled with the ringing of a bell. Through the day and night, each alarm signaled by a bell that called them to a fire or to place their lives in jeopardy for the good of their fellow man. And when the fire was out and the company had completed its duties, the bell would ring to signal the end of the alarm. In Tampa Fire Rescue Department, the alarm box 444 signifies that a company has returned home to quarters. We will now ring out box 444 in memory of and in tribute to those souls lost at the World Trade Center in New York City, the Pentagon in Arlington, Virginia, and the crash site in Shanksville, Pennsylvania. God bless, and may they rest in peace.
You know, this is a day that we honor those who lost their lives on 9/11, not just the 343 firefighters that ran into that building knowing full well that they weren't coming home. We honor the transit officers, we honor the New York City Police Department, and we honor the men and women that were attacked and murdered on that day. And if you think about that dark day, and you think about the men and women over the last 15 plus years who have put their lives at risk, attacking and going after those that attacked us on 9/11. We stand in solidarity not only with the firefighters, but with the members of the Air Force and the Marines, the Coast Guard, the Navy, and the Army, as they have engaged in what has been a 15-year struggle in the fight against worldwide terrorism. It's only fitting that we are celebrating the 75th anniversary and birthday of the United States Air Force this week. But those men and women down at MacDill Air Force Base who have prosecuted this war at Central Command and Special Operations Command, United States Air Force, along with all of our public safety agencies, we hold in our thoughts and in our prayers today. We honor what you do. We honor what you have chosen to do for us. We can never say thank you enough, and even in these difficult times in America, where the bonds between public safety and our communities are frayed, I think I speak for the vast majority of Americans who say today and say every day, thank you for your service. You do for us what we can't do for ourselves. And gosh knows I know, because I'm out there with you pretty much every day. And I've seen those calls and I've seen those responses, never asking for anything in return, never expecting a thank you, but you get up every day and do for us what we can't do for ourselves. And we are forever grateful, and we will always remember the sacrifice not only of those that were lost on that day, but the sacrifice of you and your families that you engage in every day. We are a grateful nation. I am a grateful mayor, and this is a grateful community, and we will not ever forget.
Thank you, Mayor, and always for that heartfelt appreciation and support of what we do. So on behalf of the Tampa Fire Rescue, the Tampa Firefighters Museum, I would like to thank each and every one of you who have come out this morning to participate in this 9/11 observance. Our duty as citizens of this great nation is to remember all those who gave their lives so that others might live. God bless you, and God bless America.